Elon Musk is gonna fight Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah, it doesn't matter. What matters is that the TSA is trying to steal your face data. Let's talk about it. If you've been in an airport recently, you've probably seen some of these facial recognition technologies. It's just out there in the public. And recently the TSA announced that they have a roadmap to expand the use of this technology drastically. Now, there's a chance that you're like, that doesn't matter. How is facial recognition system in the TSA different from what Face ID does on my iPhone? I'm glad you asked. It's kind of like the difference between keeping your nudes on a local hard drive versus keeping them on a government-controlled biometric database. And nudes is only kind of slightly an exaggeration. If you read the Introduction to Design Justice by Dr. Costanza Chalk, those body scanners where they make you stand like this and they see a little more about you than maybe you think. And maybe you don't even care. Maybe you're like, I trust the TSA, it's fine. There's still a problem. These systems straight up don't even function right. They are not accurate and in a dangerous, important way. If you are not new to this channel, you know that many of these technologies are inheriting the biases of the society at large. Let me put that differently. These systems don't work. They are likely to misidentify you. And even if you trust the TSA, there has been a recent study that was done that you are 100 times more likely to be misidentified if you have dark colored skin in America. And if you've got your thinking caps on, you might think, in a society where we have mass surveillance and hyper-incarceration, maybe facial recognition missteps would lead to false arrest. Your thinking cap is right, because that has already happened. This man's name is Robert Williams, and he was arrested as a result of facial recognition systems failing. So they're a privacy breach, they're biased, they coerce consent, which I'll talk about later. What can we do about it? Allow me to introduce you to the Algorithmic Justice League. Their founder, Dr. Joy Bolamwini, has been on Netflix in this documentary. She's testified in front of the House Oversight Committee. She was sitting next to Joe Biden like 2 days ago, and if that's not enough, one of the senior advisors to the organization is Dr. Ruha Benjamin, who I've probably cited more than anyone else on this channel. They are trying to hold the TSA accountable, and they need your stories. They want you to go to fly.ajl.org and tell them about your experience with facial recognition and the TSA. They want to know what airports, they want to know if you consented, and they want to know if they let you know that you could opt out. And after you do it, you can watch Coded Bias on Netflix. Happy reading.